Good. Morning, everyone.
Thanks, Chris.
So, go back.
Oh, sorry, slippers. You're too low for the camera to see you, but there's a kitten in front of me. Morning, everybody. It's... what even is time anymore? Tuesday. Feels like a Monday. It's Tuesday, right?
Yes, Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's Star Wars Day. May the Fourth be with you. It is Tuesday. We are up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning because I have a blood test.
You're so old. Only old people have blood tests.
I've had... this is my 4th blood test in my life.
You are like 70.
Yeah, I was hoping to get up a lot earlier than I did. I was hoping for the fluffy alarm clock to follow her normal routine. Well, no, but she was really heavy-footed about 5:30.
Oh, I see.
And that woke me up, and then she woke me up again at 6:30, and then she woke me up at 7, like her normal routine, but because she'd woken me up twice before, I was extra tired, so then I ended up sleeping until the alarm I had set myself at 7:30. I was hoping to sleep in until she woke me up at like 7:15, 7:20, and I'd have an extra 10 minutes. But alas, that did not happen. Gotten ready, and then I applied my Emla cream on my elbows. Now, I don't know what arm they're going to want to use, because typically when you get a blood test they want to use your left arm. But all of the issues that I've been having is in my right arm, and I really didn't want to be caught out by them saying, oh sorry, no, we need to do the other arm, and I've applied Emla cream on one arm and they want to use the other one. So I've applied Emla cream to both my arms. I don't know if you can see from there. I've got cling film wrapped around both my elbows, making sure that it stays numb in this area as best it can. It's quite difficult when it's your elbows. I'm not gonna lie, I've never done Emla cream on my elbows before. I've only done it on my like up here for a vaccine, which is obviously a lot easier to move. This is quite challenging. The cling film keeps loosening quite significantly, and yeah, I realise I probably should have gotten up a lot earlier and gotten ready a lot earlier before I applied the Emla cream, but you have to put it on up to an hour before you want it to be numb, so kind of had to put it on when I did. So it's been interesting washing my face and brushing my hair this morning. I've already decided I'm not going to try tying it up because I can't really bend my arms in the way I need to get to the top of my head without messing up the cling film. I think it's worked. I think I can definitely feel a lack of sensation if I put gentle pressure on it, which is good. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough. Based off of the blood tests I've had in the past, you feel the needle kind of go in, like the sharp, well, you feel like a scratch when the needle goes in, and then it's absolutely fine until like the last moment when it starts like bruising, and I'm not sure whether that's the skin or whether that's something else, but that's when I start like wanting to pull away, like instinctively. I want to be like, that's starting to hurt, get it off. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but knowing my luck, it probably will. Not really looking forward to it. For people who didn't watch the vlogs last week, the too long didn't watch, basically I've always had dodgy circulation in my hands. After an incident with a dodgy drip a few years ago, it's gotten considerably worse in my right hand to the point of muscle stiffness and pains and weakened grip. Basically decided probably I should go get that checked out because it's getting kind of really annoying to have to deal with. And they said it probably is just the normal circulation issues I've always had, and it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with and just get like a circulation glove or something. But for precautionary measures they wanted to do a blood test to test for some kind of arthritis, I think, and maybe something else, I'm not sure, just to be safe. And I was like, well, I've come this far, I might as well get all the precautionary stuff sorted as well while I'm here. But yeah, blood test this morning. Not a fantastic way to spend a Tuesday morning, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't absolutely shitting myself. But I've got Emla cream on, so that's good. That means I shouldn't feel it as intensely as I normally would. And I'm hoping to quite simply just pull out my phone and scroll through social media as a distraction technique, because usually every time I've had a blood test I've always had someone with me, but because obviously of COVID Chris can't come in with me, so I'm gonna have to just ignore the nurse and do this while it's going on, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, Chris. Why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm having stuff
It looked like you were smirking while you were rubbing your eyes.
I did have a funny idea.
What?
Well, the nurse was going to like inject the needle. I'd be like, just think of the bunnies, Lenny. Farm with
That's not
big
what I.
bunnies.
That's not what I need.
Fluffy bunnies.
I don't need that. God, what's that book called again?
Of mice and men.
Of Mice and Men. I didn't do Of Mice and Men. Huh? Yeah, Slippers has been very confused. I think part of the reason she was up making noise at 5:30 was because you didn't sleep at all last night.
I don't remember seeing her that often.
She was at my feet all night. Oh, this feels funny. My elbows don't like this.
Don't drop it.
I'm not going to drop it. It just feels like... it feels funny. Anyways, we need to start getting ready to head off because I think there's traffic lights.
Yeah, there is. We should head off
temporary traffic lights.
now.
Yeah, okay. Right. Well, wish me luck then. Just arrived. Gonna wait 5 minutes before I jump out. How am I getting on? Not excited. This isn't fun, Chris.
I'm never swimming.
Are you?
Hell of a wait, wasn't it? It's like 5 people outside.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we're all here to see different doctors, I'm imagining. But that's another reason why I don't want to, like, get out right now, because I know I'm going to be standing out there for ages and I forgot my coat. It's really cold. I should probably get out in a second. I'm out! Did you keep the camera occupied?
I did not. I thought you were going to be a lot longer.
I thought I was going to be a lot longer.
6 minutes.
I was 6 minutes. Literally, every blood test I've ever had before, I sit there for a solid minute or so while they drain me of blood. That literally was less than 10 seconds. I've never had anything like that before. It was really, really, really quick. And the enema cream did work, but I feel like I definitely felt through it a bit as well. If that makes sense. Like, I could definitely feel a little sting when the needle went in. And then I could feel it like beneath the skin ever so slightly, but it wasn't painful, it was just kind of there. So I don't know if the enema cream didn't work or not, whether it was just a bit dodgy on the elbows. But yeah, really weird. I really was expecting to be a lot longer than I was, because every blood test I've ever had, it's like a good minute of me sitting there while they drain me of blood and it really hurts. But that was literally just like, I was so shocked, because I was like, I'm just gonna play on my phone for a second, and she was like, oh yeah, no, do that, that's fine, I understand, you're not good with needles. I was like, yeah, that's fine, thank you. Literally, I loaded up the Tumblr app, I made like maybe 1 or 2 scrolls, and she was like, okay, you're done. I was like, oh okay, well, never mind then. Thank you very much, she was very nice. I don't know how or what they're going to tell me is going to happen. I imagine I'll get a phone call or a letter if there's anything to follow up from it, but like I said, this was very much a precautionary blood test to test for arthritis, which I don't really think I've got really, as much as like I do have muscle stiffness and pain and weakened grip. I think it's much more likely at my age for it to be circulation issues than to be arthritis. Yeah. But better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, had my blood test. Now I've got slightly numb elbows, which feels very weird, and we're just gonna pop home for a sec before we pop out for a stroll.
Yep.
Hello. Made it on our walk. We went home for a bit, got ourselves together, and now I've made it to a walk. This is a walk I've known about, but we've never actually done it. And again, the spring weather has fooled us. When the sun's out, it's really hot. But it's also really, really windy, like windier than yesterday, if you can hear that. Christ! Oh, you putting your hat in my bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just walked up a massive hill, which on Google Maps it did not look that massive. In fairness, it was a very slow incline, but that really destroyed me. We're now on flattish ground, and we're having a stroll, and it's very nice. It's very like windy and sunny and then cloudy. It's very confusing spring weather today because of the wind, but it's a very pretty foresty walk. Hey Chris. and the wind is ruining it, so we're leaving now because it's bloody freezing up here. We need to go that way? Oh, okay. We seem to have accidentally adopted a dog. We saw our first other people. There we go. Thank God. Go on. They're over there. Go on. He's looking back at us. We pointed, like, go that way. No. No, I don't want to. There we go. That was scary. We saw the first people walking on a different footpath, and then as we kept walking, their dog had obviously come up our footpath by accident, and we were giving it a bit of attention, and then we turned around, and their owners had completely disappeared, and we were like, okay. And then the dog wouldn't stop following us, so we were like, okay, we need to walk in the vague direction that they walked in, and hopefully eventually they'll turn around and realise the dog's not there. But the dog was, I was like pointing like, they're over that way, and the dog kind of like looked that way and then looked back at me and was like, yeah? You coming? I was like, well, okay then, I'll follow you.
The best part is when we could hear them whistling for the dog, and we were like, go on! And the dog went...
No. Bless him. That was a cute dog though. But hey, we nearly adopted a dog, Chris. Not sure Slippers would appreciate it, but would have been fun. Look what we found. Oh, wow!
Oh, I feel like I might love it.
It's such a sheer drop. I mean, I imagine you're supposed to be a tiny child and reach up with your arms in the air and just hang from it, but we're a bit big. My arm is still some degrees from my blood test, so...
It's the worst day to try this on. Go for a big one.
That was a big one.
Oh. That was a big one.
I've just realised that, you know, the whole reason I got my blood test was because of weakened grip in my hand. That was really hard.
Forest of swings.
There's so many, like, rope swings.
There's two over there somewhere. There's a rope swing there, not sure if you can see it. There is another one there. There's one there. I think there's like 5 over there somewhere, but you won't be able to see them.
This seems like a long way to go just for a swing.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, someone actually came with rope, with those metal S-clips,
Exactly.
with that actual plastic seat to build this especially.
Go on, you can do it. Woo! Yeah, we are a bit big for all of these. Whee! Who needs a gym when you can just swing on a rope swing that's too small?
If I lived near here, I'd be absolutely on those rope swings every day.
Yeah.
Back like broken arms.
Just got back from our walk. It was a long one. It was good though. A lot more hilly than I thought it was going to be. And it was alright.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. We just stopped off at a village store. I wanted to get a Purdy's because I always crave a Purdy's after a long walk, which is good because Purdy's are quite healthy, generally speaking. But they didn't have any. They normally always do. It made me very sad. I got a Dr. Pepper instead, which is definitely not very healthy, but much appreciated at this time. Now we're going to head back to mine, and we're gonna make some lunch. What are we making, Chris?
Fully loaded fries.
Fully loaded fries. Chris has been craving some loaded fries recently, and he found a recipe. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris, cooking show. What we're making?
We're making fully loaded fries.
Fully loaded fries. Chicken's in the oven. Are we now preparing some kind of sauce?
Indeed we are.
Indeed we are. See, honey. Honey is in that. So good honey.
Actually, there's honey here.
There is honey in there that you can use. I mean, ours is cheaper. Really doesn't matter. Honey doesn't really have an expiration date. Cool. And we'll use it, so. Come back. Chris has jumped straight into cooking. I've just done the laundry and all that jazz. My arm's a little sore now, but only like in certain positions. Like bent, it's fine. It's straight out it's not fine actually. Bent it's okay. It doesn't look bruised or anything. But the plaster, because it's on my elbow, again the plaster's just falling off really, innit? Adding some mustard there. Yeah.
Some of that and then
Honey and mustard. It's all very exciting. I'm going to show you when we're finished, but right now I'm going to munch on a cookie. Because I need a cookie. This is the glorious end product. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
It's very good. So we've got chicken with an abundance of different types of sauces and onion on top of fries. Have you had a bit yet?
No, I haven't really tried it.
Should I do a taste test?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it yourself?
You do it.
You ready? Got a bit of chicken and fry in there. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mmm. That is really good.
Bit of chicken and a chip. Just go upstairs right now.
What, so you can demolish it?
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, everybody. Holy crap on a cracker, I am exhausted. The combination of having a lot of broken sleep this morning and then getting up and out of bed much earlier than usual and then just going on a walk, on a very long walk, probably the longest and hardest walk that I've done in months. If you watched the vlogs pre-COVID, you would know that me and Chris used to go on walks / hikes all the time. I don't know what definitively makes it a hike. Is it just if it's an upward walk, like up a hill? Is that a hike? I mean, I assume it is, but does that mean anything that goes up and down and in and out and round, does that not count as a hike? Or is that just a long walk? But throughout lockdown, we obviously weren't allowed to drive anywhere to go for a walk or hike. We had to stick to our local area. And I live in a very flat area that's built up, so it was very difficult to find places to walk. We found one probably green space to walk, and it wasn't very strenuous, it's not very hard to do. So, you know, walking wise, I've been taking it pretty easy throughout lockdown. Today's walk was the first, like, one of the first proper walks we've done since, I don't know how many times we went really when restrictions lifted. I remember we did a really difficult one summer last year when restrictions lifted. Did we do any difficult ones in October? I feel like when the weather's colder we tend to go for the easier flat walks because we're cold. But yeah, it was really tiring today, but it was also really fun. It took us, I think, just under 3 hours. Nice to have a natter. But yeah, I feel like that's a normal activity for me and Chris, and we've not been able to do it properly because of COVID, because we've not been able to drive to any place we wanted to walk to. And even when restrictions have lifted, because everyone has suddenly discovered a love of going walking and hiking, everywhere's really busy, and so we've kind of avoided going to a lot of places because we don't want to get caught up in crowds and stuff. But yeah, it was nice. It felt very almost back to normal kind of thing. And then we came home, we had our very big lunch. We were both completely defeated, neither of us finished it. And we spent the afternoon pretty much doing what we normally do. Chris playing on his Xbox, watching Ruby. We finished volume 5. We've just started volume 6 of Ruby. And then Chris has gone out with a friend for a walk quickly. I imagine he'll be back in the next hour or so, probably the next half hour. That's where Chris has been, and then I've just been watching the new Zoella video because she uploaded another video this week. It's been really chill, but I've really realised how tired I am. It's just really hit me like a ton of bricks while I've been sitting down for the first time all day. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. Minus the blood test in the morning, it's been a pretty relaxed day. But yeah, just been cooled down for dinner. Gonna go get some food. I'm really not that hungry, because of lunch. But oh, we'll have to see. And there's this needy girl to meowing me every time I stood up. When you, it's not good enough, you say. Yeah, you need me to be by your side all the time. It was very cute. Anywho, I'm finally getting hot again in my dressing gown. I was freezing, but now suddenly the sun's coming in through the window and now I'm too hot. So I'm gonna go downstairs and I guess something to eat, I suppose.
There's a rumour going round that there's a dreamy in bed. You seem very interested.
Nope. Just does not care.
She can't feel life.
I am shattered.
Very shattered.
It was a pretty tiring day. But it's been a really good day actually. And I really enjoyed today.
Yeah, it's been a great day today.
Yeah, it was fun. Minus the blood test, it was fun. Although the blood test was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Or the blood tests that I've had in the past have been like a good minute of me sitting there. This was literally less than 10 seconds. And that's never happened before, so that was really nice. The fact that it was so quick and so easy in comparison to the blood tests I've had in the past. So even the blood test was alright. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. That's good. Ah, did you just crack your jaw on my face?
I was trying so hard not to yawn.
My poor baby, we need to fix you. Anyways, yeah, let's end the vlog quick because I've filmed so much today and I have no idea how long this vlog is going to be, whether it's going to be normal, whether it's going to be super long, so we are going to pass the frick out today. I don't think we explained, you've got the next couple of days off. We didn't explain it this morning.
I got tomorrow off it.
Yeah, Chris is today and tomorrow off work. As well as the bank holiday Monday. And that's why he's at home. By the way, we forgot to mention that this morning. Now we're gonna go to sleep because we're really tired and we've had a really long day. But it's been a really good day and I really enjoyed it. But we've got to get up really early tomorrow. Oh my god, I need to edit the vlog at night again.
You're gonna edit it now?
Well, I've got to because we're gonna be out early tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I've got to edit the vlog tonight. Let me end the vlog. Put the front down. Give me 3 seconds to finish the vlog and then you can do the stuff that you need to do. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Say no nicely, boys. Oh, she probably turned her head. Oh look, she found it all on her own.
Yeah, funny how it moved from one side of the bed to the other.
That's a magic dreaming.
Yeah, it must be.
Night, Chris.
This is why she's a bad cat.
Shut up. Night, Chris.
Night.